Good morning from Rolling Country Outdoors. Scott here. Thanks for coming back and watching. Today we are actually going to be working on multiple projects, and this is really more of a video about, just trying to just slow and steady working on projects and knocking them out. I always talk about a lot about not being able to finish projects. We got so many projects going on at one time, and I've said that, that's okay, but it is nice to get some projects done. And I'm going to be working on that today. I've got a bunch of little stuff that I need to do, just kind of wrap up some things. And that's kind of the goal, is just slow and steady at these projects. I know I'm never going to catch up, and that's okay. One of my big things I want to get through today, at least started, is working on that excavator, get it back up and running. I got to redo that main boom cylinder. I've got a seal kit that I need to get in there. I'm trying to get around with the sun. I need to get that seal kit in that main boom so it stops creeping on me. So we're going to try to work on that. I've never been into one today, or I've never been into one to fix it, but we're going to get started on that. I was just down here by the creek, just looking at, we got 3/4 of an inch of rain last night, just kind of seeing how things are laying out. I came out here last night with the mower and rake and kind of raked out some areas that needed to be leveled. I was just coming down here checking on it. So, beautiful creek this morning. Got some runoff on the pond, so that keeps that flowing all the time. But yeah, so today's goal of the video is just, steadily working on these projects, trying to get them knocked out. Like I said, I know I'm never going to get completely caught up, and that's okay. But just continuously steady work on them, and that's what we're going to do today. So we'll be all over the place, but let's have some fun. All right, we are going to start taking this boom cylinder off so we can get a new seal kit put in it. So this excavator needs a lot of attention. Good machine, but man. So I got the service manual, so all we got to do is kind of follow along, and let's get this done. We'll be back for this. I use the tractor rake, or lawn rake. Yeah, lawn rake on the lawnmower yesterday when I mowed, and the rake is what picked up all this stuff. I raked all this up last night. That's why it's all fresh looking dirt there. And then we got that 3/4 of an inch of rain. Perfect timing. This is a burn pile I need to get burnt. I was going to do it today, but just too wet. Making sure no snakes got in there last night. Try to make it their home. I'm trying to learn to live with the snakes. I know they're here with the water we have and the woods. As long as they stay in their area, we can be friends from a distance. Got a load of billings that we need to put in stairs down below. Still pretty wet. Yeah, but that'll help dry it out. Working on putting these landscape lights together so we can get them installed. Then we can start backfilling some of this concrete work we've been doing. Comes in actually 4 pieces. There's a light bulb, there's the pipe, and then the stake, and then there's a top for it. So I'm just putting them together. We'll get them laid out. So this is a kit I got off Amazon. There's 8 of these stake lights, and then 4 directional lights that either you can direct them up or direct them down or whatever. Like I have to get an Allen wrench, take that out, where that'll mount in there. So I need to go find an Allen wrench. Surprised this kit didn't come with one. Well, that's what they look like. Yeah. I was thinking one up in this tree. I was thinking one up underneath this tree here. Alright, so we got the lights laid out where we think we want them. I'll go ahead and get the wire run, tie them in, and then we'll see how they look tonight. I have never used one of these before. I've actually never installed lights before. But looks pretty simple. They say just take this, split it, put the wires in here, and then tighten it down. Pretty easy. Get much easier than that. That crimps them down on some, I guess, needles inside of there. And then this, the light, supposed to take these caps off, put the wires through here, through the caps, and then screw the caps on. It says pull on it, make sure it doesn't pull out. There's a stud inside of there, and I guess it wraps around that stud. That's how it gets its connection. Okay, that is it. Huh, interesting. Now we got to get this light in here. So this is what it looks like. The big wire goes in there, and then on this side is where the light wire goes. And so if you see down there, it's got those studs. That wire ends up wrapping around those studs is what happens. So for this one, I'm just going to split this wire. So just have a split in it. And then this will just go slide right up in there. It doesn't matter which side because this is a low voltage wire and it doesn't matter. And then you run these caps on there, secures it. You just twist those on there tight. and the strip out. They said a 1/4 inch on here, which they've already stripped them out. They'll go in here and put these wires through there, and then secure them in here. Again, it doesn't matter which side goes where. These are plastic threads, and they seem to be very easy to cross thread, so we're going to leave this wire on top of the ground until we, a couple of nights we figure out that these are where we want the lights to be. May end up having to mount this light to the tree itself. I don't know, we'll see. See how that goes. Alright, so we're just going to continue on here. I'm going to get the rest of these lights and I'll come back with you. Uh-oh. Forgot to leave enough line for there. Hopefully I left enough. Huh? I guess. I think I left enough though. Alright, we are down to hooking up the box. So that's what I'm going to do now. So there's 2 wires per cable. Again, it doesn't matter which wire goes on which terminal. There's no polarity, I think is what they call it. Go see if I can find a clamp to put back on there. This one broke. Okay, I've got everything connected. I guess I didn't film the end of that. Anyway, we've got like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, total 12 lights, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah, 12 lights. So they're all installed. We've just got the wire on top of the ground now. We want to kind of see how it looks before we start covering everything up. But, so, I'll get some video tonight. Come out here, show you what it looks like. Okay, everything is working tonight. That looks really good. I like how the spring house is lit up over there. The light in the crepe myrtle there, that's pretty cool. I do have that light out there at the shop. I got 2 of those to put on the side of the barn over there. I said shop, but barn. Back to this. I think this looks really good. Lights it up. like how that lights the spring house up there. It's very cool. That light in there, it's not doing a whole lot, but it's okay. Yeah, I got that light back there. That looks good. So this is the end of the front lights. They actually have a different tone than the back lights. I think the back lights, they're daylight LEDs. But this is around the pool back here. Can't let it see the pool. And there you can see the difference between them. On the left there are the back lights here. I think those, if I remember right, they were daylight. And I think the front ones, just looking at those, I think they are the soft white that you would typically see in a garden lights. Anyway, I think it looks really good. We'll finalize if this is where we want the lights. We've got probably 18 inches of adjustment that we can make. We'll make those adjustments, get some more of the vapor of the weed barrier, and get it mulched again. But really happy with the way it looks. Really happy with this kit. This is an Amazon kit. I'll put it in my Amazon store. You can check it out. But they were pretty simple to install. And the adapters that came with it made everything really simple. So I'm happy with it. So anyway, I think this is where I'm going to end this video. So thanks for sticking with me. I know it's been a long day, and we've kind of been all over the place in this video, but that's kind of what we do. And I was telling you earlier about just trying to get caught up and get ahead of some of these projects. We have so many projects going on at one time, and it feels like we never finish them. But you just keep at it, and you know what? It's okay that you don't finish it. Remember, take some time and for yourselves. Enjoy the work that you put into this stuff, and enjoy time with family. So y'all have a good evening. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you.